Hey guys, welcome to Season 2, Episode 3 of Life on the Rock. We've got a very funny skit for you today, and then Eli's going to bring an awesome devotional, so hope you guys enjoy.
I'm Bear Grylls, and today we're adventuring in the urban area. We've landed off the helicopter on top of the roof of this building. I've brought along my special guest here, Jordan Tate. She's here to help us out. We're gonna have some fun, so let's enjoy the adventure. Okay, we've got to collect some resources so we can have food and shelter. That is crucial. It looks like Jordan's found something.
I found some dirt.
Okay, I don't think we need that, but it is helpful.
So cool.
As I look around here, I see a door over here, and I want to find out where that leads. It looks like this leads into a building, so we're gonna head in and let you know what happens. We've made our way downstairs, and we're about to see what the building looks like. So let's go ahead, turn on the lights here.
Whoa.
Okay, it looks like we're in some sort of worshipping place. It looks like we've got
hand sanitizer.
a set here, hand sanitizer. So we're gonna have to figure out our surroundings and our resources and continue from there. Okay, we've taken a look at the surroundings and we found a boat that looks like will help us get to paradise, which is where we need to be.
But it's way offshore.
Way offshore, and there's tons of obstacles in the way. So we're gonna have to do this fast, do it quick, and get over there as quickly as possible. All right, let's go. I think I need this more. Are you okay? You took a big fall there. Is your knee fine?
It's all right.
Okay, that's great because it looks like we've found a boat. It's right there. Let's go right now.
Oh. Let's see.
So this is the boat that we were talking about, and
It's so beautiful.
it looks like we can use this to get to paradise.
Because I can't walk any longer.
She can't walk any longer. All right. Okay, we found some oars in a storage compartment, so we're going to use these to row to paradise.
Here we go.
What's up, everybody? We're going to transition now into a time of devotions. Eli Pelletier is going to be preaching for us Psalm 15. It's going to be called Cannot Be Shaken. So I hope you guys enjoy.
What's up, guys? Hope everybody's doing okay. I was asked to do the devotion this week, and I chose Psalm 15. I don't have a ton of information or a lot to give you guys, but this is a verse that spoke to me recently, or a chapter that spoke to me recently. That I think just applies really well to our current circumstances for youth group, school, sports, just our world in general, and the division, and a lot of things. So I'm going to read through the whole chapter first, and then I'm going to go through it verse by verse. Lord, who may dwell in your sanctuary? Who may live on your holy hill? He whose walk is blameless, and who does what is righteous, who speaks the truth from his heart and has no slander on his tongue, who does his neighbor no wrong and casts no slur on his fellowman, who despises a vile man but honors those who fear the Lord, who keeps his oath even when it hurts, who lends his money without usury and does not accept a bribe against the innocent. He who does these things will never be shaken. So I think the first really important verse is he whose walk is blameless and who does what is righteous, who speaks the truth from his heart. I think often we get caught up trying to speak our own truths and own opinions, and forget that ultimately God is truth and the Bible is truth, and that's what we need to be speaking from all the time. Verse 3, and has no slander on his tongue, who does his neighbor no wrong and casts no slur on his fellowman. I think this is also something that I struggle with, especially at work. I think it's really easy to get caught up and get really frustrated sometimes about simple little things. I think this is really an important verse too for each other in youth group. It's very important that we encourage one another, check up on each other, call each other, and rather than tear each other down or talk poorly about each other, I pray that we're engaging one another and just encouraging them, building them up, and making sure they're still walking by themselves in their faith. And finally, verse 4 and 5, who despises a vile man but honors those who fear the Lord, who keeps his oath even when it hurts, who lends his money without usury and does not accept a bribe against the innocent. He who does these things will never be shaken. The first thing that stands out to me is verse 4 when it says, who keeps his oath even when it hurts. I think sometimes it's easy to give up when it gets tough, but I think those trials and those tribulations that we go through are the best times that we need to stay true to God and stay true to our faith. Even when it hurts, when we're persecuted, when it's not the easiest thing to do, it's easy to not care. It's easy to stop reading your Bible and not make God a priority. But I think it's really important that we stay focused, stay on track, and really discipline ourselves and push through. And finally, just that last part of the verse, the last thing is just such a powerful statement to me. I mean, who does these things will never be shaken, especially at a time like this. There's so many things to get worried about, especially for us seniors, just like picking out colleges, worrying about tuition, student debt, things like that. Everybody in school, I think a lot of people are struggling that normally don't struggle, or there's just a lot to worry about right now. But it's such a promise from God that we don't have to worry about those things. As long as we stand firm with God, then we can't be shaken. And this also ties back to a verse that we did over the summer. We did a basketball camp, and one of the verses we focused on was Matthew 7:24. Everyone who hears these words of mine and does them will be like the wise man who built his house on the rock. And I think it's very similar to the other verse that, no matter what we're going through, if we can stay in our devotions, dedicate a lot of time to prayer, staying true to God, ultimately nothing can shake us or tear us down. I want to close it out on that, but I pray that you guys are contacting each other, encouraging each other, especially now, like, we've got each other's phone numbers, most of us. If, reach out to one another, check up on each other, and just encourage one another.